What's up, everybody? This is a Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening, and today we will be going over 10 things that will piss a Aquarius off. Okay, so it doesn't matter if this is a woman, a man, a child. All right, I do know quite a few Aquarius men and women, children as well. Okay, so this is going to be interesting to hear. I want everybody to listen up and let me know what you think. So, number one, we have injustice. These are the type of people that like things to be equal, okay? The things to be fair. They are humanitarians, all right? So they are the type of people that take a different approach when it comes to receiving information, hearing information, okay? Yes, they are the type of people that dive deep. They're intellectuals, so they are intellectually swift. So when people are not being fair, people are doing wrong. Okay, I'm not treating somebody on a respect level. Okay, this is going to annoy them. Why? Because respect and justice goes hand in hand with them. All right, if you're not treating them fair, then you don't have no fucking respect for them. Okay, so they have issues with that, but they do want things to be fair, and injustice is going to be one of those things. Number two is going to be selfishness. Dealing with somebody, coming across somebody that is selfish, somebody that won't lend a helping hand, someone that won't be there for you in your time of need, someone that keeps making situations all about them. These are piss offs. Why? Because other people have things in their lives, things that they go through. Okay. And yet and still, they seem to still be able to come through if they can, support you in some kind of way, help you in some kind of way. If somebody passes away, these are the type of people that will show that they're hurt also. All right. Going back into that injustice, the injustice makes it inside of them like it's something going on inside of them, whether they're being treated unfairly or somebody that they care about is treated unfairly. Back to being selfish. Okay, so selfish people are going to piss these people off. All right, they will be the type of person that they're very communicative, okay, but they're very detached. So they are the type of people, they're not selfish on that type of level. Now, if you come across an Aquarius that is selfish, there's a lot of other things going on in their chart that's making them that kind of way. Okay. Now, like I said, some of them can be selfish themselves, but for you to be selfish to them is going to be an issue to them. That's just the bottom line. Okay. Number three, being told what to do or being micromanaged. These are also the type of men and women that are going to do what they want to do when they want to do what they want to do. They are ruled by Uranus, but they're also ruled by Saturn. Okay, so when you're thinking about this, these are the type of people that have a lot of friends or a lot of acquaintances. Okay, these are people that know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, and it can be said the same way about them. They can also be very popular as well. Now, what I do notice about Aquarius men and women, even though they have a lot of acquaintances, people that they know, maybe even friends, okay, they still deal with and fuck with who they fuck with. Okay, so every now and then you will come across, okay, an Aquarius man or woman, and let's say they're in a setting, okay, where there's not a lot of people that they know at all. Okay, they are going to probably pull back and withdraw quite a bit. Okay, they're going to be very observant, paying attention, and things like that. So when it comes to micromanaging them or telling them what to do, that shit is a no-go. These are the types that's like, I'm gonna do what I want to do anyway. Okay, if they want to hang out with their friends, if they want to go on some kind of trip or some kind of even when it comes to their businesses, okay, and the kind of work that they like what they like, and their partners cannot change their mind from what it is that they're doing. I don't give a damn if they're paying this amount of money and this kind of benefits. No, they like what they like. If they cut grass, they cut grass. Okay. If they build shelves, they build shelves. If she's a nurse or he's a nurse, that's just what it is. Okay, so nobody is going to keep telling them what the hell to damn do. Because if they want to know how to do something that they don't know how to do, they're just going to ask you, how do you do it? Okay, but yeah, telling them what to do is not going to happen, because you're going to be surprised, if you're dealing with this person, that they're not going to do anything that you said for them to do. Okay, now the best approach for them would be maybe making suggestions, asking them questions, okay, or seeing if they would like to do something, but telling them what to do, no. And micromanaging them, no. All right, number 4. We have emotional manipulators, okay? People that's manipulative on an emotional level. Everybody knows, and if you don't know, Aquariuses are not emotional people. They're thinkers. They're more in their head, and they're more problem solving. They're looking towards finding a solution than being caught up in their feelings, okay? So when somebody's trying to manipulate them on an emotional level, okay, they can get real quiet, real distant, and even get ghost. Okay, they can bounce off for weekends, a month, okay, things like that. And if they're not physically doing that, they're doing it mentally checking out of the connection of the relationship, okay, or the friendship. Okay, so let's say, for example, this is an Aquarius man dealing with a woman. All right. And she wants him to find a job, or she wants him to do certain things for her. Okay. This man is going to do quite a bit of things for this woman already. It might not be exactly how she would like it to be done. Okay. He's very creative, and you'll be surprised that Aquariuses can be very, romantic in their own kind of way. Okay, they got some kind of swag with them. And this is also the men and the women. The men and the women. The thing with them is that they need to be involved with somebody that keeps them going, okay, that keeps them vibrant, all right? Predictable partners, okay, are going to be a little boring to them. They need something to shake it up, okay, shake up the table. But yeah, I'm trying to manipulate them on an emotional level is something that is going to piss them off. So we're at number 5. Okay, so number 5, when people are not taking them seriously, or being dismissive to them, or being ignored and brushed off. Okay, when these people have something to say, they want you to pay attention. These are also the type of people that probably want you to listen to what they want you to do. Okay, they are like that. They want shit to be their way, but try to do that with them, it's not going to go your way. Okay, no, it's not. These people think outside of the box. Okay, so when they are conversating and conversing with you, okay, brushing them off, or thinking that they're a damn joke and they're a fucking game, or dismissing them, brushing them off, like dubbing them, like, I don't want to hear that. Okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, they don't like none of that. That's pissing them off. Okay, especially if they're trying to open up to you about what's going on with them, or if it's something that has to deal with deep-rooted issues that's going on in the relationship, or just in their world in general. Okay, it could be somebody that passed away, okay, and you're playing a whole bunch of sad-ass songs, right? Say the Aquarius person's playing a whole bunch of sad-ass songs all damn day, or every other day. Okay, for you to be like, damn, you still playing that? Da, 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 da. Okay, no, that's going to piss them off. That's going to piss them off. Oh, yeah. Number 6, we have lack of creativity, lack of originality. So Aquarius men, women, and children, okay, need to have some kind of creative outlet, okay? If we're talking about the adults, okay, and the children too, creative outlets, and also originality. But if we're talking about the adults, right, the grown-ups, if they have people around them that have no clear vision of any damn thing, okay, or some kind of creative passion about them. Okay, that's going to piss them off and annoy them. All right, they want to be around people that's unique, eccentric, original, vibrant, um, people that have good I want to say good communication skills, but it's really more so having a good conversation with people because they don't want to get bored. So yes, if you don't have any kind of creativity about you, because a lot of them could be good with their hands or very crafty, especially the men, the women as well. Okay. Shit, I know Aquarius women that are into medical fields. I know Aquarius women that's into boosted. Okay. And so, I mean, hands, crafty with the hands, right? But if you're not those things, that will piss them off. So, number 7, we have restrictions, okay, and limitations. Okay, restricting them in any kind of way, or making it feel like they can't do all what they want to do, okay, is going to piss them off. All right. If you want to talk about sex, that's going to be a damn sure piss off. If you're going out with an Aquarius woman or man and you are upset with them and you say, no, I don't feel like doing it, and I don't feel like, having sex right now, I don't feel like, whatever. That's going to piss them off. Okay, because to them, we could just fuck these problems away. Okay, we got makeup sex and things like that, and all of that. So like brushing them off in that kind of way it might even get them to a level of frustration if you keep on doing that. Okay, because there could be potential for them to be like, all right, well, you want to know what? You want to keep playing these games? I'm going to just do me. But they might not even say that to you. But then they might do them. And then when you piss them off, they'll say some things like, okay, well, I'm going to just do what I want to do. It. Like, so it'll be things that's going on. Okay. But any kind of restrictions or limitations is going to piss them off. In whatever areas of life that is. Telling them that they can't hang out with their friends. Telling them that they can't have a homegirl that's a friend if he's a guy. Okay. Telling Aquarius woman that she can't have certain friends and acquaintances and things like that, or people that she's known and grown up with. Okay. And you telling them, oh no, I don't like that person. You're always around them. Okay, they don't like that. These are the type of people as well that can even look at their friends as family. Okay, especially the day ones. Oh my God. If you have an Aquarius man or a woman that you're in a relationship with and they have friends from high school, junior high, middle school, kindergarten, anything like that, they're not listening to shit you have to say. They're going to go chill with their friends. They're not listening. Okay, so number 8, being closed-minded or judgmental. This is another piss off. Like I said, they don't like to be judged. And it's better for an Aquarius man or woman to get involved with someone that they do consider a friend to them. You want to know why? Because they could laugh, they could joke, they could kick it. It's like a homie, lover, friend kind of vibe going on. So they don't have to really let's say this. They feel more comfortable with someone that's their friend because they feel like this is their buddy, this is their pal, this is, my ride or die, my dog, okay, and things like that. So being closed-minded, yeah, that's going to be another issue for them. They think outside the box, all right? They're very innovative and creative, again. And these are the type of people that really need people to look at things from all different types of perspectives. Okay, if you're not able to do that, then you probably want to reconsider dating an Aquarius woman or a man. Okay, number 9, unnecessary conflicts and lack of intellectual stimulation is a piss off for them. Okay, unnecessary conflicts is arguing over things that holds no power, holds no weight, and it could have been avoided. Okay, that nagging and bickering all the time for no damn reason is a problem to them. Keep in mind, though, Aquariuses have a lot of shit to say, though. They really, really do. Very opinionated individuals. Okay? So to go back and forth with them, it's to go back and forth with them. Like I said, they're not emotional, but if they have other things in their chart that's making them an emotional person, then they're going to be intellectually swift with a bunch of emotions. Okay? And then some of them may be talking with emotions while they are thinking about what it is that they're trying to say to you. But unnecessary conflicts, no. Things that could have been avoided, no. They feel like, who you fronting for? Are you putting on a show for other people and things like that? Okay, so they might go off on you. Some people may go off on you and then fall back from you, distance themselves from you. Listen, this could be partners, this could be friends, this could be family. All of those different types of things can go on and take place, okay? And number 10, we have dishonesty and people who are emotionally dependent on them. Okay, so Aquarius man and woman, need you to be truthful and honest, okay? I noticed that just with the zodiac signs in general, a lot of people just really don't like liars. They don't like betrayal, even if they're liars and people that betray people themselves. But people still don't like it because it's being done to them. These are the people that want you to be honest. Now, when you're dealing with an Aquarius woman or you're dealing with an Aquarius man, keep in mind that when you are asking them specific questions, okay, and you're looking for them to respond to you, they are going to respond to exactly what you say. So let's say you're going out with an Aquarius man. Okay, and let's say somebody sees him, they say to you, right? Oh, I seen him at the store with this girl, right? Now, he's going to tell you, if he wasn't at the store, right, with the girl, he's going to tell you, I was not at the store with no girl. All right? Now, let's say that he really was not at that store, but he was at the corner right there next to the damn store with the girl. Okay? So they get very, very technical. And they don't feel like they're fucking lying to you because I wasn't at no damn store. I wasn't with this girl at the store. And they repeat it just like that to you. Okay, but it could have been that he still was with a girl, still cheating on you with a girl, okay, hanging around with this girl. They probably already had left the store or wasn't even at the store. Let's say they wasn't even at the store. And they were just talking right there at the corner or right there next to the store, but they're not in front of it. They get real technical. So you gotta know what the hell you really asking them, all right? Because they value honesty from others as well, okay? Now don't get me wrong. Aquarius men and women can be liars, okay? They're selves, they can. But they do listen to what people are saying and asking, and they answer it to a T, okay? Where a lot of times they may not be lying sometimes, okay, about certain shit, even though it's like, you knew what I meant. No, that's not what you said. See? Yeah, but they want people to be truthful. They don't want you to fabricate situations. They want you to be like, if you're in a relationship with them, loyal to them. If you're friends with them, loyal to them, okay? And they don't feel like you have to really hide things from them, all right? Now, emotionally dependent on them, okay, that's going to be an issue if that's what you're looking for out of this person, especially if this is, doesn't matter what kind of relationship it is, really, honestly. But I would say if there's anybody that is going to be emotionally dependent on them and they are not so much aggravated, it will probably be coming from their parents, okay? And that's going to be only if the relationship with the parents were okay or has been smoothened out, okay? But that could still annoy them and piss them off as well. It's going to be more of a piss off from just other people, especially partners and things like that. You're looking for this person to give you some kind of emotional fulfillment inside your soul. That's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. Now, if you get an Aquarius woman or man that has other kind of placements in their chart, then that can happen. That definitely can happen. But if we're going off of the sun sign, no. They don't want you to have all these whims of emotion, throw it upon them, and then they're supposed to baby your ass. No, they thinking like, toughen up, grow up. Like, what's the problem? Find a solution to the problem. What are you fucking crying for? Okay, now, you have some that will come, like I said, that will come and they will do that. But if you're always like this all the time and you just having some emotional outbursts, or let's say they're doing this and you running down, oh no, they don't like all of that. Nope, they don't. So I'm going to leave this on this note for now, and in future videos to come, I will go more into depth into 10 things that will piss an Aquarius off. If anybody's interested in purchasing a reading, please hit me up. My phone number is 516-738-6042. So this is A Force of Nature Spiritual Awakening. Love is love. Peace and blessings to you all, and I will see you on the next one.